What are you doing? I just have everything at my fingertips, but I'll have to be quick. Step Squeak got big ears like me as well. I'll get my pickle out for you. What are you doing? I'm only using pills so we can quickly get in there and hopefully find out what it is. Ding ding.
You completed the level.
Can I get a classic Ghost Kite Ooh La La?
Absolutely. We need a beat.
Just like I always do every stream. That's what I say, it's my catchphrase, right? It's my catchphrase.
Congratulations. And now for your prize. Charcuterie board.
Yes.
I love pork and sausage. I love good sausage.
Well done.
I'll be sniped on the steps of my community build. No action required. I'm off. Just thought you'd want to know why people are leaving the server. Just my opinion. I'm off to Twitter now.
Charcuterie board.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Oh, well done. Well done. Well done, folks, and welcome in. I hope you're all having a lovely day.
Well done.
That's a nice fucking pickle.
That's a nice fucking pickle. Hello, my friends. How are you all doing? It's lovely to see each and every one of you, even the ones that are smelly. There. I said smelly. No, I'm joking. Hello, folks. How are we doing? Welcome in. Tonight is some cheeky little phasmophobia. Why is it cheeky? Well, because it's Tuesday. It's a cheeky Tuesday. And on a cheeky Tuesday, we say Tuesday, bottled water, and all the rest of it. How's everyone, folks? Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Put a 1 in chat if you would like a personal hello. I don't care what platform you're on. You can have a personal hello. Spiritbox says no. Hello there. Soph was here. Hello. Cauliflower, hello. Viv, hello. Reckefeller, hello. Nightmare Media, hello. Linsassi, hello. Gorman, hello. Memento, hello. Cavson, hello. Poison Ivy, hello. Nakima, hello. Bubby, hello. Moz, hi, darling. As your melody, hello. Hello, folks. Welcome in. Izzy Sparkle, hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
For those of you wondering, hello to you, damn it. Okay. Hi, Lucifer. Mies, hello there. Persephone, hello. There will be someone wondering in chat. The drops are over. They're done. Kaput. Finito. If you didn't get the drop, it's gone forever. Tough. Wildflower, hello. Dorps are gone. Dorps are gone. Tough shit. There you go. Lid Sassy, laying down the law. Hey, Sammy, how you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm doing very well indeed. Freedom? Is it that bad? This is more a question for the regulars. Is it that bad when we've got Twitch drops? Is it that upsetting? If you're not fast, you're last. That's true. In's Angel, hello there. Tomahawk, hello. 6, 7, okay.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs.
Not as bad as worse. Yeah, I think the first drops were so bad. It made me immediately thankful that I had just hired. I had just recruited a whole bunch of moderators. The first drops were rough. They were. Siraj Uchiha, hello there on YouTube. How you doing? Can you help me to level up? Yeah, just play on the highest difficulty that you find comfortable, and you'll level up at a very nice rate, my friend. I can't play with you on stream, I'm afraid. We're doing solo games today. I missed the past 5 minutes. What? Don't, In's Angel. Don't do it. GG, those mods who were there for it and weren't being layman on vacation. It's true. Everyone kicks me because my level is low. Hey, listen, don't worry about it. I'll tell you, level in Phasmophobia doesn't mean anything. Anyone who tries to brag to you about level, you should laugh at them and point and giggle and kick your feet. Yeah, level in Phasmo doesn't mean anything, so don't worry about being kicked from groups for level because they're probably pretty dumb. Lauren Gore, hello there, how you doing? Ice Nick, hello there, good to see you. What I would say is just focus on playing some solo games, leveling up that way, and you'll become a much better player as a result. One of the don't get me wrong, group Phasmophobia is a wonderful, wonderful thing. But one of the real downsides to those who actually want to improve as a player is when you're playing with other people, unfortunately, you will get scenarios where other people are doing a lot of the investigation. So, like, if you've got, like, a level 1 and a Prestige 10 in the same lobby, the Prestige 10 is, without even thinking about it, going to set up all the equipment. They're gonna, you know what I mean? They're gonna start gathering evidence without really explaining what they're doing. They're just gonna go into autopilot because Phasmo's a very passive game once you're experienced. And it's actually not a very good way to start learning. So yeah, solo play I think is the best way to actually improve as a player. Ultra Wido, hello there, how you doing? You need a recap, do you, Nakima? You should have never told us about the guy getting on your nerves asking for a recap. It was a girl, actually. Hello, Digilad, how you doing, mate? Yeah, it was a girl. They did thoroughly annoy me. Bex, hello there. Right, welcome to Tanglewood Street House. My name is Ghost Guy. I hope you're having a lovely day today. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. Found the snap hook blueprint, a game changer. I think I found one as well. What's the meaning behind the 6-7 mean? You tell me, Digilad. You're a young person. You tell me. When I see 6-7, I just roll my eyes and think the person's a bit silly. I won't say the word stupid, but you were all thinking it. We're here to investigate Jim Everly. We need to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. We need to get our average sanity below 25%. And we also need to repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. Can we ban 6, 7? You want me to add 2 numbers, which might... It might get used in a very innocent way. When I see a 6, 7, it's a ban. I mean, I don't really find it that offensive, guys. I think it's just a silly thing that kids do. Hi, Ghost Guy. Only found your stream last night. Love the fun here and the Warhammer in the background. Hey, nice one. Are you a Warhammer fan? I'm playing Warhammer 40k tomorrow in the competitive league I'm in. I'm playing against orcs. Yep. I'm playing against orcs tomorrow. I'm excited about it.
Tell me a story.
Hello, Shredded Leaf. How are you doing, my love? Where we are changed. I'm on a 10-hour car ride. Oh my word, Bex. That's a long time. You're gonna kick butt? Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's the competitive league, so it's very, very, very good players. It's my first time in a competitive league. This is the ASMR I missed this. Yes, sorry guys. I wasn't streaming this morning. I had a meeting with my accountant because I forgot. I should have put a bit of clickbait in the opening. We have news. We have news. Hello, Galaxorine. I have signed the contract. I now officially have an agent. Like a talent agent. Like an actor. Like a comedian. Like a model. And they've already started to go and find work for me. Oh! Oh, it's all happening. It's all happening. One of the meanings of 6-7 is the periodic table is 6-7 is hoe, as in a hoe. Alright. Honestly, I don't think anyone's using it like that. I reckon they're just fucking stupid, Lins. A role player something? A storyteller? What do you mean? Refund that. All I do is tell stories. What do you mean role player's a storyteller? That's all I do. That's all I do, Spirit Box. All I do is tell stories. You're basically saying role players myself. If you're asking for like an improv or something, maybe we could do that. I don't really know what you mean. Role players are stories. All I do is tell stories for the whole. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do a narrator redemption for. We're not doing a narrator redemption for 2,000 points. Absolutely not. Yeah, there's a reason narration costs 15,000. Why do people always try and get around that? They go, yeah, Ghost Guy, I'm setting a challenge for Phasma. And I go, oh yeah, what's the challenge? They go, yeah, narration. I'm like, no, that doesn't... I know what you're doing. You're being very cheeky. You're being very cheeky. I know what they're trying to do. They try to get around the channel point barriers. But yeah, all I do is I mean, if you want me to do an improv, I'll do an improv. You want me to do an improv? Spirit Box says no. I want you to give me a prompt for an improv. It's got to be a short prompt. I'll give you an example. This is how basic you need to be with it. Man receives package or something like that. It's got to be really short and super basic. If you start getting specific with it, it ruins the whole thing. XP Brew is late. Well, look, I said Spirit Box says no has to pick. I said Spirit Box says no has to pick. Man relieves a package. You didn't want to come up with your own idea? You didn't want to come up with your own one? Come on, you gotta be able to think up something. No? Alright. Yeah, it's just a big piss. I assume you mean receive. We'll go with receive. Fine. There once was a man, about 35, 37 years old. Some people said that he was about 28. He looked good for his age. Nice, handsome beard. Glasses. Anyway, he had ordered a package. A package online he had ordered. And so he was waiting. He took a day off work. And he was sitting around. And he felt paralyzed with the indecision of knowing that if he started to do anything, at any point, the doorbell could go, interrupting whatever he had chosen to do. And so he sat, and he waited, and he waited, and he waited. There was a knock upon the door, but unfortunately the knock upon the door was for a package going to another floor. It wasn't for him, but he was asked to take it nonetheless. And so he carried on waiting. And throughout his day, the hours slipped by, the sun rose, the sun fell, and the package had not arrived. And as he thought it was nearly the end, a knock upon the door. Perhaps it was a friend. He opened the door with a rush and a hurry, and he was met with the smell of a stale old curry. For in front of him stood the postman, covered in sweat, his hair slightly matted, curry on his vest. "Is that for me?" he said with some glee. And he thought he could smell the slight hint of pee. Yeah. Just, sign here," the postman said. And so he squiggled and wiggled and dragged his pen across the screen. And he kicked his feet with glee as he took his package inside. And then he realized, "Ah," said the man. "This package isn't for me after all, is it?" For upon the package was a name not his. The wrong address it was. "Ah," he said. And he realized he'd wasted his entire day waiting for this package, only met with dismay. For there is nothing worse, let me tell you, my friend, than waiting all day for the package that ain't yours. It's the worst. And so he took the package and he went downstairs and he flagged down the postman. And he said, "These aren't my wares." And the postman looked at him, all giddy with glee, and he said, "I know it's not, boy. Now sit on my knee." For it turns out the postman was not merely a courier. He was dear old Saint Nick. It was clear he was fuller. For it was that time of year, my friends. Christmas was near. It's time to make amends. And so he sat on the postie's knee, who it turned out was St. Nicholas, giggling with glee. He thought there was something wrong. There was no way Father Christmas could be smelling so wrong. Smelling of wee and curry and covered in sweat. And yet it was undeniable. He knew when their eyes met. "What'd you like for Christmas, boy?" he said to the man. "Well, there's only one thing I want. I'll ask if I can." And the man looked at him and said, him certain, "I really want my package. It's a new pair of curtains." And then he went inside and he went to bed, having wasted the last of his annual leave. And And he realised that by taking his last days of annual leave to wait for this package, he couldn't have Christmas off. And he was so overcome with the distress of not having Christmas off and seeing his loved ones and not getting his package, he threw himself off the roof and he hit the postman's car and he exploded and his head came off. And then his head went through some old lady's window. The end. Oh. Do we need to do some more improv in the future? I think we might need to. That was fun. That was fun. How are you, brother? I'm very well, thank you, LR. I was so invested in this. I was trying to turn it into a bit of a Dr. Zeus thing with the rhymes and that, but it was hard to do it on the spot. It was hard to do it on the spot, but it was good fun. How did the tables turn around that quick? Oh, well, I've got to end it somehow. That took a turn. It's a very Christmas story. It's a very Christmassy story. Oh, hello. Lovely. Come on, sausage. Come on, pumpkin. Hey, Kimman. By the way, if I've not said hello to you, hello. We were a bit tied up. Do we need an improv redemption? Like one a stream? I don't want it to be something that's spammed. Just once a stream. Can't wait for the Ghost of Christmas Past show someone the time Ghost Guy's head rolled in through their window. My head wouldn't fit through someone's window. For 20k? 20k is massive. No one would ever do it, Galaxarai. 20k? No one would ever redeem it. Exactly. Oh, okay, right. Galaxarai hated it. Fair enough. Message received. I'll just throw myself off a roof, shall I, Galaxarai? Will that amuse you? Will that amuse you? Yeah? Dance for me, streamer. No evidence? No, it's 2 evidence. How is everyone today? Obviously, I missed you this morning. I had to meet with my accountant regarding the fact that I'm going to have payments done by a talent agency now. So, how are you guys? How was this morning? Were you bored without me? I was bored without you. Is there going to be a Christmas event in Phasmophobia? Yes. Yeah, there always is. So, this year's not going to be any different. Right, so we do have EMF 5 and freezing. It's one of these bad boys. I was so bored. Oh, were you? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I nearly said Daddy's here now, but that's weird. That's weird. You maybe do my Christmas shopping since no stream, and now I'm skint, so thanks for that. Yeah, but do you know what? It's Black Friday week. I bet you saved a few quid. And now all your shopping's done for Christmas. I count that as an absolute win, Linsassy. That's an absolute win in my book. I wouldn't be upset with that at all. What do I want to do here? Ba 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 ba. Meow. Oh, speaking of Christmas. Remember, this Sunday is the final deadline for Christmas cards. Anyone who wants to receive a Christmas card, this Sunday is the final deadline. After that, that'll be it. I'm not going to make any exceptions, because that's where it gets messy. So there's absolutely no pressure whatsoever. But obviously, if you do want a Christmas card, exclamation mark Xmas cards in Twitch, and there you can go. I'm pretty sure I made a donation. I'm pretty sure you did too. I'm certain of it, Mr. Stubbs. I'm certain of it. So absolutely zero pressure, especially because it's less for Moz to do. But I will be purchasing cards and doing a list of names towards the end of the week so we can make a start on it.
Follow, sausage.
So yeah, if you are wanting one and you've not done it yet, you have until Sunday. And then after Sunday, that's it. It will be done. Cass, how you doing? Good to see you. Eero Step, hello there. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Plus postcard update for exactly. So it's literally a time thing. Like some people didn't get their Malaysia postcards for like 2 months. Like it's just the reality of posting things internationally. Also, it's quite expensive posting cards internationally. Way more expensive from the UK, let me tell you. Moz has pretty writing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Moz has much prettier writing than me. My writing is kind of disgusting. Like a doctor. I have doctor's handwriting. It's just a bit scuffed. So you don't really want a card from me, trust me. Right, where's the ghost? Are you still here? No, you are not. 21 degrees. Bloody Nora. Right, you've moved here. Okay. I was gonna say, right. Grab that. Great afternoon, friends. Hope you're doing well. Oh, yes. Welcome in. Hello. Tropical Ghost. Yeah, just a bit. Yeah, Galaxarai, what's the update? Or are you still typing? I think you're still typing. Royal Mail are getting strict on postage too. Cards will be fine. I ordered something from someone and they did cheap postage on it and I had to pay more to get it. Oh, I hate when people do that. That might be one of my biggest pet peeves, Lynn Sassy, is when I order something from like the US. If I order something from the US and the vendor hasn't done their research on how much they need to pay in like duties and customs and stuff, and then my package gets held at the port, and then I have to shell out money on top of that, and my package gets delayed because obviously I don't get it until after it's all paid for. That annoys me a lot. Blood Knights, hello there.
New donation from Galaxarai.
Galaxarai, thank you very much. £20. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. It's very kind of you. Thank you. We're definitely on the list.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Oh, here we go. Hey, Creeper, thank you very much for the follow. And I'm back. Welcome back. Okay, we need a motion sensor video. We actually need a picture of the EMF. Wait, what? Can someone tell me why that didn't count? It's literally going off with EMF 5 and it doesn't count. Alright, cool. Good news. Yes, good news. Do tell.
New donation from Cass_Dreams.
Cass Dreams! Thank you very much. You're on the list as well, my love. This will help cover postage for what, 3... Oh my god, you give £35? Oh my god, that's so generous. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you. Didn't have to give that much. Oh my goodness. The only... Do you want to know the real reason why I say £20? It's because if I did it like £2 or something... we just poor Moz. It's not me who writes them, it's my wonderful wife, because she's got much nicer handwriting than me. But we do have something special for the cards this year. I don't want to say what it is just yet. Yeah, £2 doesn't even cover posters. No, it doesn't. £2 is probably about half of it. So I have to set a reasonably a reasonably high barrier just so we're not inundated. And to be honest, it was the exact same process with when we did the Malaysia postcards, and we still ended up having to do 40 of them. Was it 40? I think it was 40. That takes a lot, surprisingly a very long time. I don't know if you guys have ever sat and written out 40 postcards, each with a different message. That's, we seem to follow each other on a few platforms, so you know I can be reached. Are you on Discord, Kaz? If you're on Discord, that would make it a touch easier, just because it's actually my wife who messages people for their details. You can leave the Discord afterwards. It's just when we get your it's much easier, that's all. We just like send a quick message and say, hey, you know. And there are people who we already have their details, but we just, you know, it's good to double check in case people move house and stuff. So I had some very sad news yesterday about a certain bit of special. Yes, I remember, Glaxer, I remember. But now I got a new email. They have the exact same ring in a sister store, so I managed to get it today, send it to be resized, and it will arrive in a few weeks. Oh, nice! Hey, all's well that ends well, eh? All's well that ends well. That's awesome. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, thank you for all the likes and the follows as well on TikTok. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think it's likes that get you pushed on the algorithm. Do you know what I've noticed? Since we've gone to this new streaming setup for streaming on TikTok, because I now have a stream key, and I'm streaming directly to TikTok from OBS. Since I've started doing that, I've seen some familiar names pop up in my streams that I have not seen in my TikTok streams since like February, March. Which is odd. It's odd that like there were like some people who were like in every single stream back then, because I remember some of their names, and they just disappeared. And it's like, you know, it's whatever. Like you take it with a pinch of salt because streaming's very fickle. And then since I've changed to this new setup, suddenly they just appear in my streams, and it's like, are my streams now appearing back on people's feeds again now that I've changed where I'm doing it? Maybe. Right, we need to prevent a hunter with Cruci, average sanity below 25%, and repel the ghost while it's chasing me. It could be a shade. Could be an Oni, could be a twins. Right, cool. Let's get sanity down. What was the music box? I'm probably not going to use the music box because it's not really going to help.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Crazy Pitbull, thank you for the follow. Oh, also, Alex the Crunchy Baby. Sorry, I don't know how I missed your sub. Alex, if you're still in chat, I'm sorry, I missed your sub. I didn't even see it. Was that during the intro? Oh, yeah, it must have been. It must have been during the intro, because I've only been live 39 minutes and you subbed 36 minutes ago. Alex the Crunchy Baby, thank you very much for the sub. I hope you're still there. I love you. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I just don't see it. If I'm away from my desk when the alert comes in, I'm just not aware of it. I'm really sorry about that. Right, come on. Alex, will you forgive me? Will you forgive me? Donna, thank you for the gift on TikTok. Will you forgive me? No worries. Phew. Phew. Oh, by the way, you know the other day, was it yesterday or the day before? Whenever it was. Do you remember we were speaking about that streamer? About where someone like doxed them, so the streamer banned them, and then
You really are
as a clapback they refunded like $1,200.
Update things like this.
Oh, thank you, Cass. That's very sweet of you. You don't have to subscribe. You just give me £35. That's way too kind. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. So yeah, I put out that video on like Instagram and stuff with us just talking about it. It's popped off a little bit. Like, people are commenting, people are watching it, people are talking and arguing. There are a bunch of people defending the bad person. There are people defending the guy who doxed the streamer and then did a credit card chargeback for every penny he'd ever spent on the streamer. And I'm just like, how can you defend that? Oh, hey. Yeah, defending him. So I was speaking to this guy on if you go on the Instagram version of the you'll probably see it in the comments. There was this guy being like, it's not fraud. I'm like, no, it literally is. Like, he would have had to defraud the credit card company to basically say something like, you know, my nephew. But the only reason they could do a chargeback is they would say something like, you know, my son, my nephew, my cousin used my credit card without my consent. I did not authorize this transaction. You know, something like that. And then the credit card will go, oh, okay, we'll do a chargeback. That's how they get it to happen. But in doing so, they're committing fraud because they're lying to the credit card company. Right? Whoa! I did not see it there. For like quite some time. Hey, breedable male. God damn it. Rowdy Rain, hello there. How are you doing as well? Donna, thank you for the gifts. Hey, Ghost Kai, is there going to be a Christmas event? Yes, there will be. There will be a Christmas event. As for dates, I can't give you specifics just yet. 100%. You spent the money for the service, received said service, and then did a charge. Exactly. So this guy was arguing in the comments. He's like, it's not fraud because it's his money. And I'm like, no. That's not the way the world works. From the moment you purchase something, that's not your money anymore. That's not your money anymore. That's not the way the world works. Imagine the chaos if that's how things worked. Like, let's just pick on someone in chat. Like, Cash Streams. Let's say Cash Streams owns a sandwich shop. And I go and buy a sandwich. It's a delicious cheese and pickle sandwich. And at the time, I'm quite satisfied with it. However, months later, I do something really creepy, and Cass says, do you know what? You're banned from my shop. You're barred. You're barred. You're barred from the shop, Ghost Kai, you weirdo. And so I then go to the credit card company I bought the cheese and pickle sandwich on, and I go, hang on. I don't recognize this transaction. In fact, all of these sandwiches over the past 6 months that I've bought from Cass, I didn't authorize those. Someone stole my card or borrowed my card without my consent, and that's how we ended up here. And the credit card company goes, oh, okay. They charge it all back. That's basically what's happened here. But yeah, so this guy in the comments was like, nah, it's not fraud because it's subscriptions. And I'm like, what? What? There's not some like weird loophole where it doesn't count. Like it's fraud. You're ringing up the credit card company and lying to them to get a chargeback. That is fraud. It's textbook fraud. I remember a time when you can hide behind the doors. Oh, those were the days, Katie.
New donation from Punderful.
Wonderful, thank you very much. Incredibly grateful for you both. Wishing you and your families the merriest of holidays. It's an honor to be a member of our wonderful community. Oh, what a lovely message. That's a beautiful message. Thank you so much. Our money. Yeah, well. It's our money now. Oh, he sounds fast. Does he sound a bit fast to you guys? Like a fast twin? What do you guys reckon? Fast twin? He can't see me. He's not getting line of sight from me. Let's just stun him. I think he sounds a bit fast. That sounds like a fast twin to me, folks. Tyler, hello there. Welcome in. Ah! Sorry. Scared. I wasn't scared. Right, let me read your message, Cass. I need to read that. I used to handle dealing with credit card companies while working for a large home improvement store. But the policy is that if the credit card company communicates with us to determine if it's a valid chargeback request, which makes the situation worse. I had a particular customer who was upset the store did not have all the supplies they needed, so requested chargebacks for over $7,000 for purchases they made 5 years prior. Oh my god! Oh my god! Good lord. That's absolutely wild.
Welcome back.
There we go. Nice little perfect investigation for us to warm up on, folks. Lovely jubbly. I must say your stream background is incredible. Looks sick. Do you like it? It's a bit messy at the moment because I've been painting. I've been painting. Well, these ones haven't been painted recently, but... No, there's Astarath. He's cool. He's cool. I'm about to write to Twitch to support to refund my Kai bucks. What, the imaginary channel points? I mean, you can if you like. A kid I went to school with was into Warhammer. They used to run a club for it. Oh, yeah, it's Warhammer 40k, yeah. Also, last call. This is the final time. If you like the neon sign, !neon in chat. They're very cheap. And you can send them any design and they'll turn it into one of these within 7 days and ship it to you. Look how bright it goes. Good lord. It's like looking at the sun. So that's lowest. That's highest. It's a very handsome sign. I like it. I really like it. Oh! And you could do like, you could do like modes on it. Which I don't really want to do. Ah! Right. There we go. I've been wanting a sign so much. No idea where to get it. Thank you for the link. You're very welcome. If you use my code GHOSTCAR, you get 10% off as well. Good time to do it. I checked out their website, was so tempted to order one, but I have no clue what my design would be. That's the beautiful thing. You can literally send them anything. I sent them my logo, and they basically go, how do we make this work as a sign? How do we make it work as a sign? And to be honest, they knock it out of park. They knock it out of park. I mean, look, have a look. I'll turn it off. How good does that look? That's cracking, isn't it? Oh, it's really good. It's very slick. It comes with like a mounting stand and stuff. Yeah, so if you're into that sort of thing, or you're looking to buy a cool present for someone that might want one, like a nerd, like me, a nerd would like one. I've been wanting one for a long time, so yeah, I finally got one. It's super awesome. Well, I'm tempted to order one. You should do it. But, like, you gotta have a cool design, right? That's the hardest thing. Me and my hubby have Warhammer stuff. Oh, nice. What do you have, Donna? If you're not a nerd, we can't be friends for real. It's true. It's true. I mean, nerds are the most interesting people to talk to. The reason why is that nerds have hobbies. Imagine trying to hold a conversation with someone who has no hobbies. Because there are people who have no hobbies. This may surprise you. There are people in this world who have 0 hobbies. Like me. Blood Knights, the mere fact you're talking in a Twitch chat, I can almost guarantee you play video games. But there are people who literally, like, they go to work, they come home from work, and they just, like, vegetate in front of the TV. They don't read or anything. They only consume, like, passive media. They don't read. They don't craft anything. They don't play anything, like board games, tabletop games, video games, anything. They don't go for walks. They don't play any sports. They don't go to the gym. Like, they just exist. There are people like that. And because I've said to people before, like, what do you do for fun? They go, You know, like, you know, I do things. NPCs? I mean, I know NPC is quite an offensive term now, but it might be the most accurate description. I don't know how they pass their days. Just like staring into space. I love Warhammer and play video games. Nearly 40, it won't stop. Hey, let's go, dude. Did you know we have a Warhammer channel in the Discord, by the way? Come and share your painting. Sit there gazing at the wall for hours on end. I don't get it. I don't... D&D for the win? Yeah, D&D's a great hobby. Also, speaking of Warhammer, yes, thank you for the link, Billy. We do have I'm affiliated with Games Workshop, if you don't know. Games Workshop is the company that make Warhammer. If you're on Twitch and you fancy some nice Warhammer merch, then I've got you. They've got a nice Black Friday sale at the moment. Exclamation mark Warhammer merch in chat. Look at this stuff. They've just brought this one out. If you like Dark Angels, like some loser. And they've got a nice little Christmas guide as well if you have a loved one who's into this sort of thing. To be honest, the Christmas jumpers are absolutely smashing. Oh, they got loads. Oh, the Blood Angels 2026 calendar. Yeah. Oh dear. A gift guide's very... I like a gift guide. I think gift guides should be more prevalent. I don't know why more gift guides don't exist. I don't know why they don't exist more. Currently, my hobby is fighting cancer. Oh, Jesus Christ, side click. Oh my God. I don't know what to say to that. Like, you have all of my love and respect for going through what you're going through, but holy shit, dude. Here's us talking about video games and tabletops, and you're like, do you know who you're like? You're like Rambo. Imagine like Rambo, like covered in sweat, being like, my hobby's fighting cancer. Like, what? It's a, oh my God. Whole room goes silent. Everyone's terrified. Side click is the ultimate badass. Right, welcome to Nell's Diner. I hope you're having a lovely day. My name's Ghost Guy. I hope you are absolutely drowning in Cheeky Tuesday goodness. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Gloria Walker. We need to cleanse the area. We need to get our sanity below 25%. And we need to get a photo of the EMF. Ooh la la. When is the next community night? I think we're going to have to do a Christmas community night. A cozy Christmas community night. Sponsored by Turtle Beach. In fact, I've just had an email from someone at Turtle Beach. Not an email, a DM. What's this? Ooh. Okay, guys. I need you to help me make some decisions. I need you to help me make... These are important decisions. So... Turtle Beach wants to send me some custom keycaps and switches for one of the 2 keyboards they've sent me. He's asked me specifics about the keycaps. I'm going to give you some prompts and just tell me in chat what we go for. So, do you have a switch preference? Would you like a heavy or a lightweight press? So when you press down, how, like, heavy or light is like a slight tap. What do we want? Heavy or light? Heavy, light, 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 heavy, light, 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 light. Okay, light's winning, light's winning. Okay, next. This one is the very important one. Do we want clicky, tactile, or linear? I think this is the sound and the feel of it. So, in fact, can we find an example? We might be able to find an example of the sound and the feel. Clicky versus tactile versus linear. Here we go. I bet we can... Right, let's have a listen.
Clicky, tactile, linear keyboard switches. If you're just getting into mechanical keyboards, here are some tips to help you decide. You may want a clicky switch if you like have typewriter sound and are okay with potentially bothering those around you with a loud keyboard. These are the Arctic Fox clickies.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
A tactile switch is similar to a clicky switch in
Is tactile creamy? Is tactile the creamy sound? Do you know what I mean?
terms of feel, because they also have a bump when you press them, but instead of making a clicky noise, they tend to sound more similar to these salmon tactiles.
Oh!
Linear switches tend to be quieter than tactile switches, and they don't have a tactile bump, meaning it's a smooth press from top to bottom. I recommend linear switches for people who type all day because they are less demanding on your fingers. These are the Husky linears.
Oh, this is an impossible task. Which one? Which one? Tactile? It's got to be tactile or linear. I think tactile or linear. What do you reckon, folks? Tactile or linear? Tactile, 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 linear, tactile. Clicky? No. Clicky's too loud. I've got a microphone like 6 inches above the keyboard. Tactile for sure. We'll go for tactile. Okay. Next question. What keycaps do you like? Something to show the RBG? Yes, that's a yes, obviously. RBG makes you play video games better. Everyone knows this. A fun design or a nice color gradient? Sorry. A fun design, you say? Go on. Okay. We'll go for the design, I think. And he's also asked, would you like a cozy font on top? A cozy font. What does that mean? Comic Sans? Okay. I'm going to answer him. Hi! I let my audience decide. Light, tactile, RGB, yes. Fun design, yes. Cozy font, yes. It's interactive. We love... Listen, Turtle Beach have been very good to this community. Oh. I can't tell you what his follow-up was. I need to just Google something very quickly. Oh. Oh my goodness. It's okay, you guys didn't see that. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Okay, I can't actually discuss this with you. Grave. Ghost Guy, how big is your sign? I can't remember. I'll be honest with you, Mr. Stubbed. Do you want me to measure it? I might have a tape measure. Why has he got a tape measure next to his desk? Good question. It's because I play Warhammer, guys. It's not because of that. 36 inches. It's that big. That's quite big. That's quite big. Remember to take away 2 inches since it's a guy measuring. God damn it. I'll tell you what, Mr. Stubb, let me just quickly check my emails. Let's see, let me see if he actually gave me measurement, because I don't know if he ever gave me measurements. I don't think he did. No, he never gave me measurements. Sorry. It's quite big. It's quite big. It's wider than these shelves. About this many inches size? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, Donna, you joined the Discord? Let's go. Looks like a 2-footer. Yeah, it's probably about that. To be honest, because they're bespoke and custom made, I think the size of it and the shape of it is going to depend on the design. Because my design is quite, like, long and thick. It's like long and thick. Whereas, like, if you got something that could be a bit more, like, compressed, it wouldn't be quite as big. Stop it. What? No! I'm not... Guys! No, come on. Behave. I'm trying to help. You know what I mean? If you chose a picture of something that's, like, short and thick, it would be a very different shaped sign, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? Not everything is an innuendo. Not everything is an innuendo for the man that has it all. You lucky man. Oh, hello. I have a lot of short and thick pictures. That sounds very sad for you, to be honest. Actually, I do... I do have a question. And this is a place of safety. There is no judgment here. For those of you who have ever received an unsolicited picture of that nature, not of a neon sign, I think you know what I mean. Has it ever worked? Has it ever worked? Because I feel like... Here's my rationale. I think about this the same way I think about scam emails. I think about this the exact same way I approach scam emails. It must work some of the time, otherwise they wouldn't send it. Does that make sense? Like, we all know scam emails are dumb, but they must work some of the time, otherwise they wouldn't bother. So it only works on the elderly? I mean, listen. Maybe Maureen's into it, you know? It's never worked. I lived in his face. Oh, you mean you laughed in his face? I was going to say, living in someone's face sounds very interesting. Straight into the junk folder? Fair enough. I was always curious, because I'll be honest, I've never indulged in, well, anything like that, if I'm being completely honest. Me and Moz got together before, like, the whole app-based dating scene became a thing. And so the entire notion of your opening gambit being, here's my genitals, was not something I ever experienced. So it kind of, it's something I'm very unfamiliar with around the etiquette of it. Like, do some people, I'm genuinely curious, do some people just jump straight in? Like, let's say you match on whatever app it is, right? We don't need to name specific apps. There's like 1,000 out there, right? You match with someone on an application. Ding! You've got mail, or whatever it says. How soon into the conversation do you get one of these pictures? Is there a bit of preamble, or is it like, bam, bam, you know? Kind regards. Sometimes as soon as we match, Jesus. But it must work. I hate to say it, but it must work. Because why would they do it otherwise, you know? It definitely does not work. I'm not saying it works on you guys, but it must work on some people. Like, otherwise, the logic doesn't add up. If we're saying it has a 100% miss rate, it doesn't make sense because they would just stop doing it, right? So it must work on some people. Where are you?
From behind.
From behind? Oh, goodness. It depends how good you are at Phasmo. Is that what you ask on the dating apps, is it, Pro Rager? Pro Rager matches with someone on I don't even know what date. Tinder's the main one, isn't it? Tinder's the main one. You match with someone on Tinder and you get, and you say, first question, what's your prestige in Phasmo? What's your prestige in Phasmo? Oh dear, can you imagine? Have you done Apocalypse 3? I believe it's incels who are told it's going to work for the right woman, so they chalk it up under the not my fault category. Oh, right. I see. So it's mostly delusional people then, is what we're saying. Can you loop a ghost? If no, yeah. Can you loop a ghost around a coffee table? If the answer's no, I'm swiping. Is it left is no? Left is no and right is right? Or is it the other way around? Left is no and right is yes, I mean. You know what I mean. I thought the new trend is to pretend to be a woman and then catfish overseas soldiers. Wait, what? Really? Is that a thing? Never used the dating app. Tried. Oh. Just turn the light on. How often do you get close to busting? Oh, what? On the spirit box? Now and then. I usually get it now and then. Never used the dating app. Tried to sign up to one, but the IP was already blocked. Oh, wow. Okay. I think a tasteful underwear picture is more likely to work. Yeah, but even if it's a tasteful, artistic underwear picture, why is that your go-to in the conversation rather than hi? I'm not saying, when I say you, I don't mean you specifically, but you know what I mean. The spirit box responses are random. Well, yes, but also it depends on what question you ask. So I said, where are you? And he said, from behind. All that means is he's behind me. Oh. Well, I'll be. I don't know about you guys, but that is quite impressive. That's very impressive. Alright. Uwe? No Uwe. I would never swipe right on a dude in only his underwear or trousers. It just screams self-centered. It does a bit, doesn't it? Is it true that people are, in general, I appreciate everyone's different, everyone's got different tastes. If someone, like, if someone's good looking, but like they really know how good looking they are, is that like a turn off for people? Like, they're fit, but my gosh, don't they know it? You want them to be a bit humble, don't you? Oh, is it cold? It's cold in here. Have you moved in here? Massive turn off. Oh, wow. Interesting. You're fit, but my gosh, don't you know it? Oh. So we got 2 cold rooms. Depends on the duration you spend with them too. Sad but true. I suppose so. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a difference between confidence. Yes, I think there is a fine line to be tread between confidence and arrogance, isn't there? No one likes someone who's arrogant, but I think confidence everyone generally quite likes. But it's a very fine threshold between them. I think confidence in itself, not to be clear, not arrogance, confidence. I think confidence is fairly universally attractive. No, where are you? Yeah, okay, we got the right place. There we go. Yeah, I would say it's pretty universally attractive, isn't it? I feel like it is. Someone who's a bit bubbly. You know, up for some fun. Starring in a Hallmark movie. Actually, I don't want that one. There we go. Look, I appreciate being confident and proud of the work you've done to stay fit. As an example, but if it's your whole personality or if you come off as shocked someone won't like you despite how hot you are. No, absolutely. Yeah, I mean that's just pure arrogance, isn't it? Okay. I guess we're back to this then. I think confidence is a preference for the habitual voyeur. Oh. Oh. I'm a bit confident, direct, empathetic. Believe it or not, from past experience was a turn off the chicks, but in Japan the chicks loved me. Gaijin hunters. What is this? What does that sound like a video game? What's a Gaijin hunter? I like my men with a questionable self-worth. Go on. Illumino, I would love to hear more about this. What? Questionable self-worth. What does that mean? Chase, hello there on TikTok. How are you doing? Let them doubt themselves a little bit. As in, like, they're not entirely sure of themselves. You find that attractive? Is that what you're saying? Hey, Lucky, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, Lucky. They're aware of their flaws. Ah, I see. I see. How about someone who is aware of their shortcomings? How would we describe that in a positive sense? Just self-aware. Self-aware. Is that what we need? I think we all need someone with a bit of self-awareness, right? Emotionally intelligent, humble. Yeah. It's like we're describing the protagonist's love interest in a dark fantasy novel. Honest. Yeah, honesty is an amazing trait. I don't know anyone who wouldn't want someone who's honest. Not a jerk. Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, that's a given. I think anything along the lines of like, well, they're not a bastard. Yeah, you're right. That people do want that. Sure, Lynn Sassy. Yeah, someone who doesn't cheat. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's I don't think anyone wants that. All right. Do you know what I'm not a fan of? nothing turns me off someone more than people who are just continually... It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what the topic is. They always see the worst in everything. Oh, that... Not even just in like a romantic partner, even as a friend. Oh, that's like my... I can't deal with it. Chronically cynical. I like that, Billy. Like, beyond even being a pessimist. Did he just try and hunt? Oh, frick, he did. Like, it doesn't matter what you're talking about. They're gonna have a moan. They're not happy. They're not happy with anything. Oh, freezing.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
I think, would the proper term be a contrarian? Someone who is always against the grain and... Oh, hello. So someone who is against the grain always and always dislikes everything. Oh, people like that do my nutting. Like, I actively dislike people like that. Like, it's fine to dislike things, absolutely. Like, we don't have to agree on things and like all the same things. But it does wind me up if someone is like, it doesn't matter what it is, they're gonna hate it. You know? Literally doesn't matter what it is, they're gonna hate it. It's not a mimic. So, Onryo, Moroi, or twins? Well, I did think twins early on because we seem to have 2 cold rooms, but, well, we're about to find out. People who do anything to start an argument? Oh, yeah, I mean, that sounds awful. I'm in the insurance business and I have to fight the default always negative outlook. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Chase, thank you for the follow, by the way. Or the people who say the opposite of what you said. These cheese and onion crisps are cheesy today. And then they would be like, nah, they're more oniony. Oh, people who just disagree with things. Yeah. That, yeah. Hipster. Yeah, no, you're right. Traditionally, we would call them hipsters. Haywood, you're absolutely right. But I feel like there's almost like a subgenre of hipsters that go beyond it now. Oh, crumbs. No. Stop sensing things. There we go. Like, yeah, contrarians are so annoying. Like, the new Predator film came out. Predator Badlands. Everyone who's seen it, who is like a big fan of the franchise, is like, yeah, this is great. This is great. If you've ever read like the old Dark Horse comics, it's very much like a story that would have come from one of those graphic novels. It gets Predator as a genre and as a franchise. And then there's just other people being like, it's woke because it's got a woman in it. It's like, fucking shut up. You just go, shut up, man. You just talk absolute nonsense. It's woke because it's got Elle Fanning in it. But what's wrong with Elle Fanning? She's wonderful. She's a wonderful actress. If I was the ghost, I'd throw things. So you'd be a Polty then. People trying to make themselves look better by acting all bossy to others when, like, they're the big shot. Oh yeah, a lot of people do that. It's like a performative. It's like performative because they're actually really insecure. That's very common. Yeah, that's super common for people who are like actually very insecure. Dakota Fanning is better? I think I disagree. Elle Fanning in the Catherine the Great show she was in. She's great in that. Hey, Noob Killer. And then Death Stranding 2, she's in that as well. On Steam discussions, it's constantly a thing for every upcoming game. Is it woke? Because there's a female character in the trailer. I don't get all this nonsense. I really don't get all this nonsense. Like we've had female protagonists in video games pretty much since the beginning. I'm partial to Fanny, but Dakota is brilliant as well. Oh no, they're both very talented. No doubt about it. I'm doing very well, thank you, Noob Killer. How are you, mate? How has he not disturbed this salt, by the way? This is weird. There we go. Okay, fire extinguisher motion sense disturbed salt. Door moved. Give me a sign. I would love for him to chuck something. You just followed me on Twitch? Hey, welcome in. Hey, let's go, baby. Alright. All we need to do now is let it hunt. You had to work with snakes? That sounds cool. Wait, what? She did an event there. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. By the way, there's no hiding places this time. Kind of sounded like twins again. It could be a Moroi, though. That's slowly starting to speed up. We'll do a few more hunts. Because, I think we need to. We've done all the objectives and everything now.
Sausage.
Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Oh my god, I've just realized I didn't have multi-chat on. If someone is on YouTube and they've been commenting, I'm so sorry. I didn't have multi-chat on. Whoops. Ooh. Twins? Yeah, we'll do a little bit more testing just in case. Because there is obviously a chance that it gets faster. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lock myself in the little patio bit here. Alright, I'm just going to wait. Oh, hello, Lone Bear on YouTube. Hi. See, look, I can see now. I thought it was faster than twins normally are. Yeah, that's what I want to check. I've got suspicions it might be a Moroi. Yeah, it might be a Moroi. Oh, hello, Maywin. How you doing? That's the panic room. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's what we're calling it from now on. This is now officially the panic room.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
I didn't get a great feel for how fast it was. It was kind of far away. So we'll try again. Actually, let me, Perfect. Kai, I've seen testing between Fastghosts. I'm wondering if sanity pills are a good use for testing for Moroi. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with using sanity pills to test Moroi. There's nothing wrong with using sanity pills at all. I don't use sanity pills because I prefer the flow of the game without them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Yeah, stream's going well, thank you. Yeah, I personally don't need to use the sanity pills to test for the Moroi, because the Moroi just gets faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Until you're at 0 sanity, then it reaches like maximum speed and it's like the fastest ghost in the game. Ghost guy prematurely smudged. Listen, this is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, Nakima. You cannot make... you cannot make those jokes. Moroi can get faster than a Rev.
Smudgy budgies?
It gets up there. Moroi is very, very, very quick at 0% sanity. I don't think this is a Moroi, though. It's not really going up. I'm just gonna listen. I think it might honestly be an Omrio. Hello? It happens, especially when you really like the ghost. Yeah, you get stage fright, you know? Sounds normal. Sounds normal. What do you reckon, folks? Normal? Omrio? Sounds pretty normal. Although I will admit, the diner is consistently... You're back on twins? Did that sound fast to you? I thought that sounded normal. Really? Okay. Alright. I mean, my initial gut instinct was twins before I even started, hunting. Right. One more time. I don't trust this. I think it was a bit faster than useful. Okay. Do you know what? The real... Still sounded normal to me, guys. You really thinking twins? Let me get rid of this. Let's get the power mic. It's honestly not worth the trouble. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, you're responding to Blood Nurse. Sound was normal. I thought it was normal as well. I'm just
Trust your gut. Just trust your gut. Go with it. Trust your gut. It's never wrong. Ever.
No! Sounded normal. It sounded pretty normal to me.
Have you tried not dying?
There's some jobs ready for you.
Told ya. Told ya. I don't care if I died. I got it right. Hacks. Okay, dude. No, the only reason I didn't leave early is because people were saying twins, and you're making me doubt myself. I'm like, oh god, maybe it is twins. Maybe it is twins.
Right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Go got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Ooh.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Moz, if you're listening, my love, I need to show you show you something after stream. In fact, do you want to just come here? I can show you something real quick. Something. I think you'll like it. I can't tell chat about it yet. Now, without giving away what it is.
I'm in the middle of robbing a stagecoach.
Are you playing Red Dead?
Yes.
I like your t-shirt.
Thank you.
Do you like this as a style? Not for me, for you.
Yes.
Yeah? Is that a bit of you?
Yes.
Hang on. Look at this. Did you read that?
Yep.
Yeah, you like that?
I like it.
I've relayed the message.
Thank you.
So, good that I showed you?
Yes.
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 Okay. You may go back to robbing stagecoaches.
Thank you.
You look cute today. Can I tell them what you're wearing?
Oh,
What do you mean? I think you look adorable.
go on.
Guys, do you remember when I did an Udi sponsorship a while back and I was showing off their new pajama t-shirts? She's wearing one of the giant t-shirts. It like comes down to her knees. She's so cute.
You always want to out me for my loungewear.
You're wearing the pizza one.
Pizza. The very own cheese pizza.
Udi gave me that t-shirt on International Pizza Day. And they were like, hey, we want to do a sponsorship where you're wearing this t-shirt. It's got a big slice of pizza on it. And I was like, okay. Okay, that sounds fun. Okay. Right. Welcome to Willow Street House. My name is Ghost Guy and I hope you're having a lovely day. We're here by ourselves. We don't use Sandy pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Corey Buckley. We need to capture 3 unique videos. We need to capture a video of the ghost and we need to capture a photo of the ghost. A goonie. Yeah, Moz's nan is from Glasgow, so she's picked up a few eccentricities, should we say? I thought a goonie was a house coat dressing. I have no idea, mate. Take it out with George. He's Scottish as well. We're gonna get a Scottish civil war in chat. Guys, what's the best city in Scotland? Just asking. Ideally answered by people not from Scotland. I want to get a war going. I want to get a war going with the division, divide and conquer. Hey Wolf, how you doing? Good to see you. Nothing, it's Scotland. Wales is better. Wow. Wow. Not the Welsh getting uppity in chat. London. Scotland deserves it more than England. Speaking as a Londoner, we're quite at home here. If you're pro-Scottish, it's Glasgow. If you're pro-England, it's Edinburgh. Speaking of Edinburgh, me and Moz were watching more of that Michelin star program that's on Apple TV. It's really good, by the way. If you're into the food industry and like the Michelin world, really good watch. We were watching that, and they were giving an award to some restaurant getting their first star in Edinburgh. And the host giving away the Michelin star was like French or something. I think he was French. And he was like, Edinburgh. Edinburgh. I don't know why, it just tickled me a lot. You know what I really want? One of those my husband disappeared under suspicious circumstances nightgowns. The ladies know what I mean. Wait, now I feel like I need an explanation, but I also feel like that's not a safe thing to Google, Nakeem. What do you mean? My husband disappeared under suspicious circumstances nightgown. Wait, Illumino knows what you mean as well. What? Every woman needs what? Hang on. I'm not putting it on screen, but I am going to Google it. My husband disappeared under suspicious circumstances. Was it a robe? A nightie? What is it? The big feathery one. Wait. I could see. I found it. Yeah, I know. The robe you wear when the police come to tell you that your millionaire husband died in suspicious circumstances. Okay. All right. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. I get it now. I get it. I get the vision. I've just Googled it. I wasn't going to show it on screen because it was some woman's post on Reddit. It feels a bit personal to be putting that on screen. That's quite funny. That's quite funny. I like iconic outfits like that, you know? Where was Ghost? Ghost was downstairs, wasn't it? It was in the little room. Meow. Americans do that in Scotland or in the UK. They miss, or even the UK. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. We had enough politics yesterday. They mispronounce city names and say we're weird, but they have towns like ZZYZX. Wait, what? What is that? Is that real? There's no way that's real. Or is it? It's an actual town? Was it? Now, before we mock it, I have to ask, is it like a town named in a different language by, say, like an indigenous person? Was it named by a cat? I'd love to hear Ghost Kai try and say the longest name in the UK. I'm not going to speak Welsh. Because I know that's what you're trying to do, Noob Killer, because you've tried it before. It's a recent one in California. Oh. Oh. Y'all pronounce the Appalachia wrong? What do you mean? Am I saying it wrong? Appalachia? Is that not right? It's Appalachia and the Appalachian Mountains. That's how everyone says it. No? Appalachia? What? Yeah, you said it right. Oh, so I immediately disproved your point. Oh, okay, all right. What about pronouncing the Icelandic volcano? I'm not even going to attempt that. Submissive men hit me up. Oh my god, what a username. Hello, Justin. I'm doing all right, thank you. Yes, Appalachia. Yeah, I thought everyone knew this. The Appalachian Mountains are notorious with, like, folklore and legends and creepy things in the night, right? Am I right in saying that? I stand corrected. Well, there you go. All right. How about this then? Wherever you're from in the world, folks, what are some What are some names for things that people consistently get wrong? Let's have a bit of an educational evening. What's something, a town, a food product, whatever. What's something that everyone gets wrong if they're from another country? Worcester? Yeah, Worcester is definitely the one I think a lot of people get wrong, Noob Kidder. Hey, Scramboozle, how you doing? Maywin, hello there. Even people who live around the mountains say it wrong. Oh, really? Gloucester? Edinburgh? Stroopwafel? Am I saying that right, or am I saying that wrong? I'm probably saying it wrong. Tijuana? Is it not Tijuana? Well, what is it then? People say checks instead of keks? Oh. Stroopwafel is more like, oh shit, son. Stroopwafel. Stroopwafel. Like that? You emphasize the O's? No? Oh. Does Kai know how to... I don't even know what that is. What is that? What? Mill guy? Mill guy? Is that it? Mill gay? Mill guy? Hey, I got it right! Don't forget that everyone calls us Holland. Yeah, I always make sure to correct people about that. I do always correct people about that. The country is the Netherlands. The country is not called Holland. It's like when people call the UK England. Oh. The UK is not England. England is in the UK. I think he's here. Bum, 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 bum. Go. People think Amsterdam is the country and Holland is the capital. Oh Jesus. Don't invite those people to the pub quiz. Good lord. England is my city. Don't. Now, you know, we're all much older and wiser. Do you think when was it Jake Paul? Or was it the other one? Was it Logan Paul? When they said England is my city, was that rage bait? Bangor? No? How do you say it? Bangor? It was Jake? Okay. Dedham? What's Dedham? In Dorchester. Like a town. They live on clicks and hate? Yeah. Alright. Let's do a little, England is my city. It's every day, bro. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. 8 years ago. 8 years ago. Jeez. It said like banger. Oh, okay. Everyone thinks Toronto is the capital of Canada. No, it's Ottawa, isn't it? Yeah. To be fair, I think from a foreign perspective, Toronto is the one that we hear about in the news more than any other city in Canada. All we hear from Canada is Toronto and Quebec. I'm Rio for Brazil. Yeah, absolutely. Max hates Mondays. Hello there. How you doing? It's just one of those things, like, because these cities are like prevalent in foreign media more than any of the others. Dutch is one of the most difficult languages to learn, to be honest, so most of the words are horrible. Oh, really? This is a hard one to wrap your head around. Oh, God, what are you going to do to me? Oh, hello. I didn't blow out the candle. What? No, Uwe. Where are you? How old are you? Oh, never mind. Wait. What is this word? Even Googling that word doesn't give anything. Are they separate words? Have you bamboozled me? AT, the one you put in chat. That's not a word. Or is it? It means son of a pastry chef's supplier. Jesus Christ. Pronunciation. Alright, let's give it a go. It doesn't... It breaks Google. It breaks Google. It breaks Google.
A dog. Oh my god, I've never seen a dog before.
Tornado Brit just raided with 9
Hey,
viewers.
Tornado Brit, welcome in, dude. Thank you very much for the raid, man. How you doing? They are separate words. They are. It's a bit of a cheeky one. Tornado Brit, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? I think language is like an incredible thing, though. Like, if I could, if there was a genie. There was a genie in front of me, one of the things I would wish for is the ability to understand and speak all languages. I think that would be an amazing ability. Stream's great, just playing some Phasmo. Oh, nice, dude! See if you can figure out how to say it. I mean, I don't speak Welsh. I don't speak Welsh. So I can't use English logic on it. Oh my god. Have fun pronouncing it. What, God, guys, what are you doing to me? How was your day? It's good, thank you, Jemima. Guys, go and give Tornado Brit a follow as well. Aberystwyth? Yeah, guys, you're just putting lots of words in chat now. I'm not going to be able to pronounce them all.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
I'm learning Dutch and I love this chat. It's very confusing for me, let me tell you. How'd the games been treating? Yeah, all right. We've just been having a nice little chit chat. And yeah, we've been having some nice games. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You said it right? Oh, good. My great nan would be very proud. Hello, Dean. How we doing, mate? Good to see you. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, I've got a friend request on Dick's Discord. Wait. It's someone who I don't even share a server with. It's just a random friend request. What do you reckon? Should we tell them to fuck off? Should we tell them to fuck off? Fuck off. Accept it. Respectfully. I'll tell you what, let's accept it. Should we see what they say? Hey there, friend. I'm gonna accept it. Accept friend request. I got a warning from Discord. This may be someone you don't know. You don't share any mutual friends or share any mutual servers with them. Accept. I'm going to wave at them. Hi. Can I help you? We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Here it comes. I'd laugh if it's a scam. Oh, it's definitely a scam. It's definitely a scam. Who are we kidding, folks? It is the most scammiest scam to scam the scam. Do people think Sydney is the capital of Australia? Oh yeah, people definitely think Sydney is the capital of Australia. Or Melbourne. It's, Canberra, isn't it? Hey girlie, how would you like to be your own boss? Oh, don't. I know so many girls who fall for that kind of crap. I thought the capital of Australia was A. Oh, you're in trouble. Would do you know what? In all seriousness, would you guys like to do a Christmas pub quiz? Would you guys like to do a Christmas community pub quiz? I don't know how we're going to run it without people cheating. In fact, there is a way we can do it where it would reduce cheating. And we would have to have, like, very strict windows for you to answer. Like, it needs to be on the honor system. Like, you need to... Everyone needs to agree you're not going to cheat. Otherwise, it ruins the whole thing. And then, like, answers need to be submitted within, like, 5 seconds. So you know it or you don't, basically. What's your least favorite or most favorite ghost? Least favorite is Shade. Most favorite is Mimic. Mimic's the best. Oh! 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 He said, bruh, wrong account. I was trying to add someone and I must have forgotten something. I'm so sorry. Oh. All right then. No worries. Have a great day. They just happened. It's the same name, but they forgot the number. Wait, same name, but... Same name, but they forgot the number. I've had someone impersonating me before. Oh, never mind. He's already blocked me. Okay. Cool. Guess I'll go fuck myself. Guess I'll die. I wonder. No. I know who it is. They were trying to message. I know who it is. They were trying to message. Okay. So since I started becoming bigger on social media and that, there are a few people who have decided to just start using the name Ghost Guy. But simultaneously, like, they just add a number to it or something. Some of those accounts are... It pains me to say. Let's just say artists of the furry variety who are really into dogs and cats and wolves, you know? And it pisses me off so much that they literally just made their name Ghost Guy with like some numbers after it. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? So yeah, if you ever see one, it's not me, folks. Because this person who just messaged me, they've got like a furry fox avatar. Oh my god, I've just realized what this was. They were trying to add one of those artists. They're probably like commissioning something. No. Straight to hell, do not pass go. That's what it is. They're going to be messaging someone for a commissioned... Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was awkward. That's why they got rid of me from the conversation so quickly. Ollie Bubba, it's too late. You've missed the badge. It's done. The badge is done. You can't get it anymore. It's all gone, my friend. Wait, where's the camera? Did I put it downstairs? Is there a cursed object? Yeah, there will be one. Maybe doing a Discord voice call? Yeah, that's what we'd have to do. Yeah, so a community Christmas pub quiz. I would, I think I'd be happy to run that. I think it'd be really fun. You should have taken the commission and sent them a pic of you. No. I'd probably already have that. Actually, I didn't. Here's a big question. Is it? Favorite cursed item? I don't really care. Monkey paw, I guess. Least favorite? Tarot cards, because as a solo player, tarot cards are useless. You should never use tarot cards as a solo player. Really bad idea. How do you survive the summoning circle? Oh, you run away. It just starts a hunt. So as long as you understand it's gonna start a hunt, just treat it as a hunt. Smudge the ghost. Use a tier 3 crucifix. You know? Just treat it like a hunt. Tarot cards for the fun of the game? No, but tarot cards aren't fun if you're playing solo. Because there's a chance you draw the Hanged Man and you end the game instantly. That's not fun. In my humble opinion, I kind of think that tarot cards, when you're playing in single player, shouldn't have the Priestess and shouldn't have the Hanged Man. Leave all the other ones in. That's the point, gambling. Yeah, but like, my point is like, all of the other cursed items, if you're playing solo, you have a reason to use it. Like, you get music box, it's going to help you find the ghost room. You get a mirror, it's going to help you find the current ghost room. Ouija board can help you do a variety of things, like find the bone, check sanity, check the age of the ghost, find out what the ghost's favorite room is, etc. Monkey paw can do loads of different things. Voodoo doll forces interactions, which is very useful. Tarot cards literally don't do anything useful when you're playing solo. Because anything it could do is completely mitigated by the fact that it could instantly kill you. That immediately makes it something you don't want to use. That makes sense? Sounded like normal spin to me. I think it's a gin. How does the music box even work? So when the music box is playing, the ghost starts to sing along to it. And the ghost will sing from its current location, so you can pinpoint where the ghost is on the map. What you then need to be careful of is if you get too close to the ghost, the music box slams shut and the ghost does a cursed hunt. Oh, he's turned the fuse box off, so it can't be a djinn. Oh, okay. I guess we need to listen to the speed. I guess we need to listen to the speed. He's turned the fuse off. I didn't even realize. Oh. Right. Come on. Come on, Puppet. Hello, I was the one that accidentally added you. Oh, hey! GBG. I have to ask. And I don't want you to read into this. When you were trying to add someone else called Ghost Guy, was it an artist, should we say? I have to ask. No? Oh, thank God. Wait, so is their name Ghost Guy and then they've just added some numbers after it? That's my name. They don't get to use that. That's my name. I'm going to sue them. No, I'm not actually.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
He's moving quite quick.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Thank you for being kind about it. Of course. Wait, I was meant to be testing. Oh, crumbs. What am I doing hiding? I was meant to be testing the speed, like him running at me with gin speed. Thank you for the follows, guys. So wait. Hang on. GBG. How long has your friend been rocking this username? I have been using the username of Ghost Guy for about... Hang on, I'll give you the exact time period. Enter the Matrix. I've been using the username Ghost Guy for 22 years. Right. Yeah, it's a slow twin. It's twins. Yeah, it's a twin. Twins don't get line of sight? Yeah, they do. Yeah, twins do get line of sight. You need to be careful with that. Because sometimes you can get a slow twin and it'll speed up a little bit. It'll be normal speed. And you'll be like, oh, it's normal speed. And then, no, it's not. Not sure. They're busy cleaning. I'll find out later. Interesting.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
As long as it's not the crypto bro Ghost Guy. I know of a few other Ghost Guys that have stolen my name, you see. There's the one who makes not safe for work artwork. There's the one who's a crypto bro who took the handle of Ghost Guy on Twitter, then got banned for being racist. He's Canadian. I think there's a couple more on Reddit who do weird stuff. Yeah, there's a couple. By the way, I've been trying to get that username for years. Twitter won't let me have it. I've messaged Twitter so many times being like, hey, can I please have the Ghost Guy username? The guy who had it originally has been banned for like a decade. I'm not even joking. Like, he's been banned for like a decade. So I'm not being funny. This is now like my entire online persona and presence is Ghost Guy. Can I please have the name? Like, that username's not in use. And they don't even respond. No, they did respond a couple of times. They basically just turned around and said, their username's already in use. It's like, yeah, I know it is. That's my point. I'm asking for it. Oh, speaking of which, I need to update my bio. My bio says I've got 22,000 followers on Twitch. I've got 30,000 now. Welcome back. Right, should we dive into another one? What time is it? Oh, it's only 9 o'clock. Right, let's go to Sunny Meadows Restricted. Let's go. Unicorn, have yourself a fine one. Right, let's get set up, shall we, darlings? 30k, where you deserve more, like $1 million. $1 million? That'd be nice, Noob Killer. I'll tell you what, Noob Killer. You've got a million friends, haven't you? Can you go and tell your million friends to come and follow me, please? I'd really appreciate it. If you didn't mind. If it's not too much. Welcome to Sunny Meadows Restricted. My name is Ghost Guy. I hope you're having a lovely day today. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate either what's. We need to capture 3 unique videos. We need to capture 2 unique sounds. And we need to detect the ghost with a parabolic microphone. Ooh la la. I play Faz on Prison with my cousin at 1 a.m. Oh, nice. It was a Revenant? Oh, wow. In VR as well? Wow. That would have been pretty cool. A million, but then he'd never read my hilarious and insightful comments. Nikima, I will always make time for your hilarious and insightful comments. When they occur. We're still waiting. I forgot my thermometer. I forgot my thermometer. Would you guys like me to ask you some pub quiz questions while we're doing this? Do you want to do a little mini pub quiz? Just shout the answers out. This is going to be really easy. It's going to be really, really, really easy. So, like a very low entry level. Okay. Right. The first round is general knowledge. Question 1. What is the hardest natural material? Oh, sorry. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? Diamond is correct. Well done, Gorman. Yeah, diamond. Easy. Easy. All right, moving on. Question 2. Carbon, technically. Because diamond is made from compressed carbon. Let's not be silly about it. Let's not be silly about it. Me watching this stream. Oh my God, Rick. Question 2. Which planet is closest to the sun? See, this is very easy. This is very easy. Mercury. Pluto. Don't be silly. Pluto's not a planet. Okay. Everyone's got that. That's very easy. Question 3. What is the main ingredient in traditional hummus? Chickpeas. There we go. Chickpeas is the correct answer. Yucky stuff. Sorry. Hummus is delicious. What do you mean? Okay. This one's going to be a slightly harder one. We'll see how smart you are. If you Google this, you're a bad person. Which author created the detective Sherlock Holmes? Depends on the brand. No. That's not what the question was. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Well done. Very good. No, it doesn't depend on the brand because the question was, what is the main ingredient in traditional hummus? Like going back centuries and stuff, you know. I'm not talking about a particular brand or anything.
Hi.
A person? Very good. This quiz is making me realize how delayed I am on mobile. Oh no. Oh, hello. We got cold breath here. Hang on, we found the ghost. All right, let's do another one then. This one's really easy. Question 5. What is the currency called in Japan? We've got a chat full of weebs. This is going to be very easy. Yeah, unsurprisingly, everyone got that one. Question 6. This is film and TV. Who directed the film Jaws? Bit slow. Spielberg, Steven Spielberg, a shark. Yes, it was Spielberg, guys. It was Spielberg. All right. Question. These are really easy. In question 7, in Breaking Bad, what is Walter White's alias? What is Walter White's alias? Heisenberg. Heisenberg. I've never, well, I've watched like the first 2 episodes of Breaking Bad. I've not watched any other Breaking Bad, and even I know it's Heisenberg. It's an absolute cult icon of a character. What is the name of Queen's lead guitarist? Stumped you now. All the young people in chat struggling. Brian May. Yes, there we go. There we go. All the young people in chat going, who? Who? Sorry, I kind of skipped to the music round there. All right, we'll go back to film and TV. Which actor voices Donkey in Shrek? Eddie Murphy. Mike Myers. No, Mike Myers plays Shrek himself. Who voices Donkey? It's Eddie Murphy. I love Queen, but I don't do specific people. Brian May is one of like the greatest guitarists of all time. Note to self, do not participate in the pop quiz. No, no, no. We're warming up for it. We're warming up for it. Next question. Certainly some parents in chat might get this one. What is the name of the kingdom in Frozen? What is the name of the kingdom in Frozen? That's a good question, that. Arendelle? Correct. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? All right, here's a really easy one. Question 10. Which movie features the quote, "Life is like a box of chocolates"? Nakiba, don't cheat. Oh, you saw it in chat. Forrest Gump. Everyone who spelt Forrest Gump with 1 R, you're all wrong. It's got 2 R's. Bans for all of you. Store place, you fucked up the surname. All right. Music round. Oh, this one's really easy. Which singer's fans are known as Swifties? This is a ridiculously easy one. This is a ridiculously easy one. Taylor Swift, exactly. What do you mean, ew? Don't be ridiculous. You should ask the ghost if he likes Jesus. No, I won't do that. The worst artist ever? No, come on. Don't be silly. She's a billionaire for a reason, folks. Even if you don't personally like her music. Okay, next one. Number 13. Which British band released the hit song Wonderwall? Very easy question. Very easy question. Oasis. Oh, yes. Oh, hello, Sock Demon. See, even getting Sock Demon out of luck for this. This is a great quiz. All right, next one. Oh, let's test your real music knowledge. Question 14. What is the highest male singing voice called? I'll give you a hint. The lowest is a tenor. People saying falsetto. Well, the answer I've got in front of me is a countertenor. Apparently that is the highest male voice in tone. Never heard of that, neither have I. Right, next one, number 15. Which classical composer wrote The Four Seasons? See, it's getting harder. Vivaldi? Yep. Well done. Very well done. All right. Geography. Everyone's favorite geography. Geography and nature. What is the capital of New Zealand? Who's your favorite chatter? I don't have one. Wellington. It is indeed Wellington. Sweats in American education. Sydney? Sydney's in Australia. What do you mean Sydney? Oh dear. Okay. Question 17. Which country has the most pyramids in the world? It's not Egypt? No, it's not Egypt. Egypt is like the trick answer. It's not Egypt. There's your hint. No one's got it so far. It's not Mexico either. It's Sudan. Here we go. Question 18. How many time zones does Russia have? This might blow your mind. 11. Holy zoinks. Well done. It has 11 time zones. 11. Jeez, that's insane. Way bigger than you expect, isn't it? Number 19. What is the tallest type of tree in the world? We're having a warm-up, Morkfa. We're going to do a community pub quiz. This is our warm-up. Redwood, 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 redwood. Yep, redwood is the correct answer. Redwood is the correct answer. If you said coastal redwood, you get a bonus point. Which geography and nature, AT? Number 20. Which continent is the only one without reptiles? Very easy when you actually think about it. Europe, Asia. What? Antarctica. Thank you, Nakima, for some common sense there. Antarctica. Obviously the one that's a frozen wasteland with no life. Yeah, that's the one that doesn't have reptiles. I typed Europe before I heard the question. You see, if you do join in with Community Pub Quiz Night, that's absolutely what you shouldn't do. It has like, yeah, I know, but it doesn't have like a thriving massive ecosystem compared to like the other continents. It certainly doesn't have reptiles. Spirit Poltergeist Mare Maroid the Ochen. It's still a barren wasteland, like, let's be real, folks. Right. Sports and leisure. Oh. Question 21. In tennis, what piece of fruit is found at the top of the men's Wimbledon trophy? A pineapple is correct. A pineapple is correct. Question 22. What do you mean why? Because they're all swingers. That's why. Question 22. How many squares are there on a standard chessboard? There's a very quick and easy way to work this out. 64 is correct. 64 is correct. Well done. Because the chessboard is square. And there's 8 pieces along the back. And you go, oh yeah, so that means there's 8 pieces in that direction. You just do 8 times 8. Even if No idea. I'd have to check, mate. Oh, very good. Question 23. In snooker, how many points is the black ball worth? That was a good one. 7 is the correct answer. Well done, Storm Plays. Very quick there. Very, very quick there. The fuck is snooker? You need to broaden your horizons. Snooker is, you know, the game. You know how, like, chess is to checkers? Snooker is to pool. My granddad would hate you. Oh, cheers. Okay. Not you? Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Right, moving on. Question 24. Which sport features the terms bogey, birdie, and eagle? That's a very easy one. Golf, golf. Everyone knows this. Golf, 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 golf. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. It's strange that everyone knows that one, right? There you go. Right, and the last question. What is the name of the fictional sport played in the Harry Potter series? Quidditch, 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 Quidditch. Yeah. Quidditch, Quidditch, Quidditch. Easy, easy. Guys, you're crushing it. Well, 25 questions. You guys did pretty well. Would you like a couple of bonus questions, or are you done? Are you done? You want a couple of bonus, or are you done? You do? You want some bonus question? All right, fine. Bonus round questions. What is the only food that never spoils? Honey. Exactly. Honey. McDonald's. McDonald's spoils about 5 minutes after it's left the kitchen. Number 2. Which planet in our solar system spins the fastest? Oh, is there ads? Lol. Jupiter. It is Jupiter. Well done. It is Jupiter. Uh-huh. It is indeed Jupiter. That has the raging storms. This is quite a funny question if you know where it comes from. In what sport might you perform a Fosbury flop? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. High jump? It is high jump. It is high jump. So, please correct me if I'm wrong. The origins of the Fosbury. So, you know what a Fosbury flop is? It's, you know how when you watch high jump at the Olympics, they go over it backwards? That's what it's called. It's called the Fosbury flop, and it was invented by an athlete. Do you know why he invented it? His name was Dick Fosbury. The reason why he couldn't go over it front ways is his male appendage was so big it would catch on the bar. So he had to go over backwards. His willy was too big. He's just winning at life. Anyway, number 4. What is the rarest blood type in humans? What is the rarest blood type in humans? Oh. It is AB negative. AB negative. think everyone got that wrong. Really? That's what it says. Which famous building has exactly 403 steps to the crown? Key words there. Oh, is universal? It is. Which probably means it's not the rarest. The Statue of Liberty? Yeah, the crown kind of gives it away. Here's a good one. Number 6. What was the first toy ever advertised on television? The first toy ever advertised on television. No, not an adult toy. Come on. Hula hoop? Nope. Mr. Potato Head. It was Mr. Potato Head. The first ever toy advert on the TV. Mr. Potato Head. Oh, this is a good one. Which animal has fingerprints that are almost identical to humans? To the point where they've become notorious for accidentally framing people for things. Koala? Koala is correct. Koala is correct. Koalas have fingerprints almost identical to us. To the point where they can go and steal and stuff. And the police will think that a person has taken it. Like that's how close they are to us in terms of fingerprints. What is the only country in the world with a non-rectangular flag? The only country in the world with a non-rectangular flag. Nepal is correct. Lots of people got that one right. Well done. Number 9. Which scientist is famous for the quote, "I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious"? Me? How are multiple of you saying me? Nepal again. I'm surprised no one... Einstein, thank you. Einstein said it. Guys, even a guess would have probably got you that. Because if you were going to guess any scientist, you'd probably say Einstein, wouldn't you? All right. Last question. Last question. What is the largest muscle in the human body? What is the... Femur? Femur is a bone. Skin is an organ. Guys, listen to the question. Chest or femur? Neither of those are muscles. The muscle. The gluteus maximus? Correct. It's the gluteus maximus. It's your arse. Your arse cheek is the largest muscle in the body. There is chest muscles, though. Yeah, but, like, they're individual muscles, and they're quite small. Like I said, what's the biggest muscle in the body? My femur is my biggest muscle. It's not. It's your biggest bone, but it's not your biggest muscle. I just died to a Diochen. Oh, dear. Is your chest larger than your arse? Well, mine probably is, yeah. But it's also... My chest isn't comprised of one massive muscle. What if you have a small butt? Doesn't matter. If I watch this stream, is it enough to get Twitch drop? Twitch drops are gone. You've missed it. You've missed the Twitch drops, I'm afraid. They're gone. All gone. They ended about 9.5 hours ago. Gone forever. Hello, Dark Viper, here to learn this game. Oh, nice. Right, what was I doing? Spirit, Polty, Mare, Maroy, Diochen. Okay. I've got a feeling it's going to be, like a spirit. I've got a suspicion. Tried it once, got my neck snap. Oh, fair. Right, let's get some free pictures. Let's get some free real estate. I believe you were looking at more questions. I was not. We've done 35 questions. I think that's enough. Like I said, I'm more than happy to organize a community quiz night for Christmas. I think that'd be really fun. But now I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not pointing fingers. I did notice a couple of names in the chat very consistently get basically every single question right. Very quickly. I will be calling out suspicious behavior if I see it when we do the pub quiz. Because I want to do a prize for the pub quiz. I want to do a prize for the pub quiz. I don't know how we police it. I don't know how we police it. Has anyone run, like, you know, during COVID and stuff, people did like quizzes online, didn't they? How do you stop people cheating? Because it's really hard. Are you saying Nakima is cheating? No, I'm not naming names. I'm not naming names. No, we're not doing that. Just, you know, there were a couple of names which I was like, they've got yet another one right before anyone else. If I cheat to guess, it's obvious since I don't know anything about the game. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, sorry, I'm multi-streaming Dark Viper, so that's why I'm seemingly having conversations with, like, multiple people. We're live everywhere tonight. Where are you? Wait, is it Spirit Box? Actually, it isn't even Spirit Box. What am I doing? I'm just quiet because I'm too dumb for these quizzes. Oh, no, stop it. It doesn't make you dumb. Not at all. I already have all our pictures. Cool. Hey, Kanako. How's my day going? Yeah, it's going all right. I had a nice meeting earlier with the accountant. Turns out he watches the stream. You only have 40 seconds. 40 seconds is a really long time, Kinky Goddess. Like, 40 seconds is actually really long. I don't know. I don't know how we can do it. There's got to be a way we can do it. 30 seconds? No, it's way too long. Fair enough, Viper. Hello, welcome in. 7 seconds? Yeah, maybe 7 seconds. I mean, even then, if someone's got ChatGPT up on their phone or something, did you know what? We just have to trust each other. We just have to trust each other when we do it. There's no other way to do it. But I'll be honest, if it's like a relatively difficult quiz, and I'm seeing someone getting like 90% or something, do you know what I mean? It's like, if someone wants to cheat, they'll find a way, unfortunately. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you are right. There's as long as you don't send answers in chat. No. So it'll be like, maybe we could do it with like Google Forms. Could we do it with Google Forms? Like each team has their own Google form and they submit the answers on it, so only I see. There'll be a way to do it. There'll be a way to do it. There will be. We'll just need to do it quick. Have you used Kahoot? We can use something like Kahoot. What's Kahoot? Let me have a look. Kahoot. Make learning awesome. All right. Is this for kids?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
This is for kids. You don't know Kahoot? Why would I know Kahoot? The first thing I see is it's for kids. I'm not being funny. The first thing I see is like a 6-year-old boy. Like, oh, you know? Why would I know about it? Kahoot's popular in schools. They use it in school. Yeah, well, this is why I don't know about it. Guys, this looks like it's for children. It's used in education, but it's used in lots of training places too. Okay, all right. Maybe we can use a tool like that. That would. I would love to do it. I just want to try and do it in a way where I mean, you know, Hayward's absolutely right. If someone's going to cheat, they're going to cheat. Don't you go to high school anymore? No, I'm 37. No, I do not go to high school anymore. No, I'm 37, I'm afraid. Aren't we all your children in the cult of Kai? I mean, that is true. Maybe we could do something like that. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. All right, here's my pledge to you then. We're going to do a Christmas pub quiz for the community. We're also going to do a community games night for Christmas. Like, you know, Phasmo or something. Cool. Details will go on Discord. If you're not on the Discord, now's the time to get on it. Cool. We're gonna do a pub quiz. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, hello. She's fast. Oh boy. Oh boy. By the way, this will be separate from Community Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, which is still going to happen, by the way. I haven't forgotten about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We've just had all, like, the Twitch drops and stuff, so we've not had time. Because we're going to do that. That's something I've wanted to do for a long time. It's a Moroi, I'm pretty sure. Why put a sad face? No, put a sad face. I humbly suggest a multiple choice quiz. Yeah, I mean, we could.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yeah. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire would be really fun. I just have this, like, vision of me hosting it and getting, like, you guys on stage one at a time to take part in it. Again, like, cheating is going to be so hard to stop, but we're just going to have to trust each other. We're just going to have to say, look, you got to have your camera on, and if you're not having your camera on, you can't play. Which I know is a bit harsh for people who are, like, a bit more socially awkward or get social anxiety, but, like, you can't just have someone on a you can't just have someone on a call answering questions, because, like, they literally could just have Google up at the same time going, oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's C. Would it be streamed? Yeah, I think I would like to stream it, but we can have a vote on it, and if people would prefer it's a private affair, then we could just do it on Discord. So, we'll see. We'll see. Can I be honest, guys? I'm a little bit bored of Phasmo tonight. I feel like we're just sort of going through the motions with it. You know what I mean? I don't know. It feels a bit easy tonight, and I'm not even really thinking about the game because it's so easy.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I'll tell you what. Do you want to do some DBD betting? How about that? You want to do some DBD channel point betting? Just for half an hour? We haven't done DBD in a little while. We haven't done DBD in a little while. Should we do it? Let's do it. Right, 2 seconds, bear with. Have you thought about trying Phasma in VR? I've already played Phasma in VR. Bum, 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 bum. Learning DBD. Ba, 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 ba. Dead by Daylight. And this wonderful tool lets me just change all of my categories simultaneously, which is going to be good.